Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 20th of April. Now I am here with my blind cat Charlie. I'll just give you a little quick sneaky. You want to say hello, Charlie? Oh, she's such a cutie. Oh, she's getting old, guys. She's struggling a bit now. Every day is a bonus, I guess. Like a lot of you guys said, thanks for your well wishes with Charlie. Just make her comfortable in her older years, I guess. I don't know how much longer I've got with her, so I'm making the most of it, guys. Yes, I guess we've all noticed I've got the birthday tiara on, looking very royal. I could join the royal Kardashians, couldn't I, guys? Charlie, come on, up here. I could join the royal Kardashians. I could fill in for Kate while she's like missing in action. Don't even know what is going on there, guys. Anyway, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Taffy. Happy birthday, Taffy. Oh, you've been with me for ages, Taffy. I just really want to wish you a very happy birthday. It's your birthday today, Saturday. You might get this tomorrow, I don't know. And you're going for a little trip to Scotland, which will be fun. Hopefully you get some nice weather and you'll really enjoy your birthday, Taffy. So, happy birthday. Have a wonderful day and enjoy yourself. Birthdays, they're a little bit of a milestone, aren't they? We've got to make a bit of a fuss of birthdays, guys, because, you know, who else is going to do it if we don't make fun of, have fun with it all? You gotta kind of make your own fun, haven't you, guys? It's easy to sweep birthdays under the carpet, but I think they're a special thing, aren't they? I enjoy birthdays. Okay, I'll have to take the tiara off Taffy because, as you know, it's like made for little children's heads. So, anyway, have a great day, Taffy. Okay, I'm here with Charlie. As you know, she's a little bit out of sorts today. Grey skies here, guys. I've got about a week and a bit left of nice weather. It's a little bit grey today, though. Sorry, apologies yesterday, guys. Didn't make a video. I had to go to the acupuncturist. I tried a new one, actually, in a different town about an hour away from me, so I sort of wrote the day off. A girlfriend and I both went and got our necks worked on. It was good. We had a really nice day. Of course, went to a few little shops, as you do. I've bought a couple of things, guys, for my Japanese vintage room. I bought this gorgeous, it's like a little tea canister or something. It's pretty cool to go, because I've got red curtains in my vintage Japanese room. So I've got a little can. You know, I've always got to show you the things I get. And I forgot to show you these the other day. You know how I'm making my origami cranes for my Japanese vintage room? Because we always talk about creativity and passions here. I went down to that local, there's a shop here called, it's like makes local gifts and people knit blankets. It's got everything. It's absolutely beautiful. Someone's made origami handbags. So I went and bought some to put on my shelves. Are they? Aren't they so cute? Aren't they adorable? So origami handbags, there's a new one. So I bought those, guys, to put on my shelves in my vintage room. The Japanese doll's house is still to be continued, guys. I can't show you it. It is so intricate. I told you how intricate it is. Very good at bringing us into the now, though, I've got to say. We're getting through it. My daughter's on the big pieces now, and I'm still making pillows. I'm sewing tiny little pillows. She said, I've got 2 more pillows for you to make, Mum. And I was like, oh, my lordy. So we're still going on the Japanese doll's house. Geez, everyone, I've got my coffee. I've got a little bit, welcome also anybody new to my channel. We've built a little community here of like-minded people. We kind of see the world through a different lens, I guess, guys. Don't forget, guys, hit the like buttons too, and please feel free to comment down below. We do see the world a little differently too. Maybe a lot of other people do, although there's a lot of people starting to change their view of the world, as we know. First off, I've got a tiny bit of admin, not much. I guess the biggest the biggest news story today is Trump's court case. Yes, we've got to have the guy out the front dousing himself and setting himself on fire. Complete madness. Yes, it's all happening. And guess what he was? Yes, I'm sure you've already heard it. A conspiracy theorist. Of course he was. Was there any doubt? Oh, we knew he'd be labelled with that. Apparently he threw up some papers and then just lit himself on fire. And he's just one of those crazy conspiracy theory people. He's been labelled already, guys. As we would predict, of course. Got to make it out there all Looney Tunes. Unbelievable, isn't it, guys? So the Trump court case is continuing, obviously. Winter Moon, I also just wanted to acknowledge, you gave me some great songs. I think you gave me that Joe Cocker song the other day. You gave me, I think it was you, Winter Moon. You gave me the Supertramp song, the Logical song. It's actually very interesting, the words in that song. Go listen to it, guys. Supertramp. We all know it, the Logical song. When I was young, seemed that life was so wonderful, cynical. It's interesting. Go listen to the words of that song, guys. So thank you, Winter Moon. And also, look, all you guys are unbelievable. You reply to me. You have some really good viewpoints, and you bring a lot of interesting information to my channel. So thank you. I just want to thank you all for commenting and taking the time out of your day. I just wanted to mention John Smith. We often talk, John. Thank you for all your feedback on my channel too. In regards to, we were talking about yesterday, China, and how elbows, 1 minute they're selling Australia, well, they do, and they let China in, and then the next minute China's like Australia's biggest threat. Just an example. This is a global issue. But like you said, you need the threat to justify spending the money. And I think you're right. I think that's what it's all about. It really comes back to spending money on military and everything. You have to have a threat in order. It's like everywhere has their different threats. And obviously China is Australia's, even though Elbow is working with them on commodities and resources, we know. So it's pretty idiotic, isn't it? But they have to have someone as a threat so they can spend all their money on military growth and expansion. It's pretty crazy, isn't it, guys? All right, I've got my cards with me. How about we, just move. Oops. Close my eyes, guys. Sorry, you know how organised I am. I'll close my eyes, we'll get started, and we'll see what comes up. Oh, I'm getting the governments are delivering their packages now. We've talked about this a little bit before, about in Australia, for example, you can get solar packages now and borrow money back to put solar panels on your roof, but it's not from government. It's this, I can't tell you about this company called Redbridge in London. It's an insurance company. So that's an example. There's a lot of these packages starting to come out now. These are part of the plans moving forward, the packages, the borrowing. Just get this loan, very small interest rate, but then the interest rate could change at any minute. Like lots of dodgy packages coming out is what I'm getting. We're going to see more and more. Oh, people are so tired. This cost of living, as you guys know, we all know, we talk about it constantly, is just draining people of life. It's draining all the life out of them. But they're showing me that anyway, getting back to these packages, they're showing me pamphlets going in mailboxes, ads going in newspapers, crap just scrolling and things coming up on the phones. You'll get 20% discount off if you put, a lot around these bigger projects like renewables and all this kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. But as we know, God, because it's so overwhelming, it's just going to put people into more and more debt, and that's going to cause more of a crisis. Because obviously when you go for credit or you go for some sort of loan, you usually have to put something up for collateral, don't you? You usually have to put up your house or a car, so it's a big risk that people are going to start taking if they choose to take a lot of these crazy, nonsensical packages that are going to be starting to go on offer. I don't think the BS detectors will be taking them up somehow. I think we'd rather be without our solar panels and leaky cars, etc., etc. All right. I'm getting this visual of the people waking up, the sleepwalkers, and it's showing me their hands in the air like this, and they're doing the old, what the F is going on? What is going on? They're asking the big questions now, guys. They're realizing something is going on. something isn't normal. Something doesn't feel natural about all of this. Things are speeding up. We know this year's speeding up, but things are speeding up. The process of the rollout's probably speeding up. Everything's speeding up. People can't keep up. It's like they're showing me the treadmill. We had it a while ago where people are hanging onto the sides of like a treadmill and they're walking, then suddenly they're running, and suddenly it's uphill, and suddenly they can't keep up, and their legs are flapping off the back of this treadmill, and then they feel like they're just going, if they let go, they're just going to fly off the back. That's what I'm getting for people. The question, what the hell is going on? They can't keep up with everything, guys. People just can't keep up with the cost of living. They can't keep up with what's happening, what's rolling out, what's coming towards them. It's too much. They're feeling like it's that flapping of the legs on the back of the walking machine treadmill thing. They don't feel stable. They don't feel grounded. They feel like they could just slip off at any minute. That's what I'm getting. It's like a precarious situation is what I'm getting for the people waking up. And it's showing me they can't even let go of the sides to hit the stop button on the treadmill. They can't even because if they do that, they're going to fly off. So just really unstable times. I think we knew that was coming, didn't we, guys? This is for the people waking up. All right. And it's even showing me like people in such shock. People, when you find out what is going on and what your government's doing, and then you start researching and you start figuring out, as we know, they start putting everything together like a crime investigation that we've talked about a lot with our crime investigation boards. People go into a very severe shock. It's a big shock. When you think your government has been trying to save you, and then you realise that perhaps your government is trying to destroy you, it's a big shock. And it's showing me people like when they figure it out, it's got the like massive bug eyes and people fainting on the ground and like losing a few minutes of time. Like they lose a few minutes of time and then they wake up, and it's showing me them going like shaking and realising that it's real, that they haven't just had a bad dream and they've just woken up and then it was just not real. They're actually realising it's real. They wake back up from like fainting, for example, and then it's still there. It's still real. Clown Show 2.0. It's not going anywhere, is it, guys? So it's this shock. I would say we're going into, between now and Christmas, we're in the shock phase. A lot of enormous shocks are coming people's ways. It's almost like people being tasered. They're going to get that instant shock. I'm just getting a lot of shock factors for the people waking up. It would be a shock. And even though maybe things have happened gradually, for example, I'm getting the Mexican border gate scandal in America, even though that's kind of happened gradually, it's the shock of finding out what the hell? Like what do you mean these people, their papers haven't been checked? And what do you mean they're criminals coming from other countries? What do you mean some of these people could be terrorists? Shock. That's just one example. There's a billion going on all over the world. So people are getting really shocked. But I am feeling that people are still rising up in their power and strength. Like, we're not the only ones, guys, that don't want to live like that, the BS detectors. We're not the only ones. There's other people that just go, what? But I don't want it. There's other people. So I do feel people are getting in their strength and power. So there will be movement, guys. There will be movement, all right? We just have to trust. We have to trust that people will stand up and fight back. We do. Remember, they're just finding out, and they're going to be in shock. Shock, all right? Ooh. All right. I'm getting it. I'm getting it's like the second coming. You know how they always say, isn't it the second coming of Christ or something like this? It's that kind of thing. It's the second coming. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure it was like Christ was born and then didn't he get killed on the cross? And then there was the second coming. I don't really know. I'm not really into the religion thing, but I'm kind of getting this second coming. But what the guides are saying is, it's not the second coming of like Jesus or anything like that. It's of yourself. Like you're coming back to yourself. So, you know, you were born, but then you're getting reborn. So that's why we're getting it. We're getting the reborn energy. A lot of people are being reborn now. Heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps. Scabillions, the guides are saying. It's the awakening process. That's what's happening. People are being... It's the second coming. Where people... It's like a wave, though. That's why we're getting this. I don't know what the second coming means, but I'm presuming that's what it means. Just big shift, big change, like a giant wave of people waking up. This 6 months is going to be a giant wave of people waking up. All right. And I'm getting that everything's a bit haphazard at the moment. There's not real clear flow in anybody's life at the moment. They're showing me like roadworks where there's like a witch's hat, cones, a blockage sign, detour. Everything's haphazard at the moment. No one's got a... This is even for us, the BS detectors, and also people waking up. There's no clear path forward at the moment. Everything's being like a diversion or a detour or this kind of thing. And we're having to navigate. Everything's in a haphazard way. We've got to be... The guys are saying we have to be prepared for the like unknown. It's like when you're doing... like a driver training course. You train for unexpected events like a wet, slippery road or gravel on the road. Or we know as drivers, the conditions can change what's going to happen. So you have to react accordingly. Sorry, guys, something in my throat. To the conditions that you're driving in. And sometimes that can still be unpredictable. So I'm getting this 6 months is also going to be haphazard for everyone, even us. Even though we try, but we're very good at navigating these things and negotiating difficult times. Because, look, we got through the 4 years, didn't we? Which was very difficult, as most of you would agree. So I'm getting that. Things are going to be very haphazard. And we've got to be able to switch into mode. Like I said, like the driving course. Oh, here's loose gravel. I better slow down. I don't want to be doing any like skids or destroying my tires. I'm going to drive slower. Or we have to navigate things, excuse me, guys, with caution is what I'm getting, with caution. But I think we're very careful of things anyway. Hence we protect ourselves and... like the sitting on the building yesterday, keep out of sight. We don't draw a lot of attention to ourselves. Even here on my channel, guys, we have to be really careful what we type in because it draws attention to my channel. Then they don't load. I have to be careful what I say and type in my search engine words, etc. We all know how it goes. The censorship is getting very, very challenging. All right. Oh, I'm getting something about smallpox epidemic. Oh my God. Didn't everyone have smallpox when they were little? We've all had it. Oh no, that's chicken pox. I'm getting all my... Is that the same thing? Oh, I don't know. I get all mixed up with my poxes. Oh, and then there's monkeypox. That's probably what they're referring to. The smallpox epidemic. Hey, maybe they're changing the name from monkeypox to smallpox again because it sounds more scary. Monkeypox just doesn't have that fear with it, does it, guys? And remember when they were pushing that was all part of the gay community? They did that. Remember my hubby was saying that the other day. He said, remember when that first came out and they were saying it was all about in the gay community and that? Just idiotic. Everything's idiotic. Nothing adds up, guys. So I am getting the smallpox epidemic. Oh, you got to use the word epidemic. Oh my God. And there'll be the miracle. We know there will be the miracle picky. Oh, always is. All right, so hopefully not. I'm getting all my poxes. There's too many poxes. Oh. All right, I'm getting the Royal Kardashians, guys, for some reason. They're just showing me Chucky and everything and how this is so absurd. I think most of us here are finding the whole Royal Kardashian circus event a little crazy. Nothing's adding up. Nothing makes sense. We're talking about Chucky going out and shaking people's hands and still traveling the world and doing all these things, even though you're having chemo. Kate's like disappeared off the face of the earth, like poof, she's just vanished. Not really sure about the cancer story, guys. I know you guys have been asking about Catherine. Let me see if I get anything. Hang on. I mean, we know everything was fake. The AI sitting on the chair, that when they went to the markets, they were doppelgangers. It's just all becoming too weird. See, it's the weirdness that's disturbing people now. The public's being disturbed by not being given the information. It's really weird. It's weird. There's not a lot coming through, guys. Oh God, this is just so strange, this whole Royal Kardashian thing, isn't it? I can imagine in the UK, there'll be so many questions going on. And see, people aren't liking it. They're actually not giving me anything on Kate, guys. There's nothing. The guide said they've got nothing. It's just mysterious, isn't it? It's kind of spooky, actually, if you ask me. Because even if you had, like, been diagnosed with cancer or whatever, I don't think, as a public person, that you would just disappear. I just don't think you would. I think, if anything, you would probably be sharing some of that experience to help other people who've got cancer. I just feel like you wouldn't hide away like that. There's something strange, guys, going on. There is something very strange. I think we could all agree with that. Sorry, I haven't really got any answers for that, guys. It's just the strangest situation. It's like they're not even there anymore. And you don't even see the kids with William or anything. Like, if you saw the kids maybe with William or something, doing something normal, you'd probably think, oh yeah, that could be happening. But there's like, nothing feels normal. There's no normality. And now they're just feeding us that William will be back, William will be back. Like, what, just to shut everybody up? I don't understand what's going on here. Sorry. I'm with you guys. I find it very strange. I am getting that Catherine's behind closed doors, and they're showing me her reading books. Whether she is reading books. You know, she could even be exhausted, like had a mental breakdown. No one knows. They could tell us anything, guys. They could tell us anything. You imagine the pressure on you being a royal. It's got to be hard. I mean, we all know with what happened with Diana. She just was like a worn-out dish rag at times, wasn't she? The paparazzi, as we know, is very demanding. So it could even be something like that she's just collapsed in a pile. We wouldn't know. Oh, we know they don't ever give us the truth. So sorry, guys, I haven't got much, but she is behind closed doors reading books. Could be she's tired, exhausted. I'm not sure about this cancer story. I'm really not. But anyway, I could be wrong. We'll just have to see, guys. All right. Getting Germany. Germany's still finding their strength. They're still in their strength and power. They've still got the numbers in Germany to fight back. It's really good. I'm still getting that. I'm getting Hawaii. I'm getting there's movement in Hawaii, as in people really coming together now about the Maui fires. There could be a hearing or some... Oh no, hopefully not the Senate inquiry that nothing ever comes of. There could be some sort of hearing or something. And it might be that the police and that involved in the Maui event, we'll call it, will get quite questioned at length as to why they chose to do the things that they did. Who directed who to make that decision to block that road? Who told people to go towards the water and there was no way out? Or there's going to be a lot. I do feel there's going to be a lot of discussions and questioning around some sort of hearing with the police force. But the thing is, as we know, having a corrupt government, I'm pretty sure the government's got their police forces back. So it's going to, if anything, it's not going to answer a lot of questions. It's going to raise more questions, is what I'm getting. There'll be more questions come from it because people will be just so confused about what the hell happened even more. So it's going to bring out more confusion. Less answers, more confusion, sadly. Sadly, people are looking for answers, but I just don't see them getting them. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. All right. I'm getting Britain. Britain's rising. I keep just getting it, guys. I have to say it. I'm just getting people are in turmoil. And people, I'm getting that people are unforgiving of their prime ministers. I think people are pretty unforgiving of Boris about his Partygate scandal. Liz Truss, I don't even know what happened there. She just went in and poof, was gone. And people are very unforgiving of what Sushi's been doing and what he's going to do moving forward. There's going to be a lot he's going to start doing, and people are going to be unforgiving of it. Like, because it's going to make people disgusted. Like, how could you do this to your own country? How could you destroy people's life? An example would be the immigrants, bringing them in, giving them fines, putting them up in motels, looking after total strangers that have no records, that could be criminals, rapists, pedophiles, all the rest. People are going to be unforgiving to Sushi for that. I am getting that. Yeah, I'm getting China. It's still morphing into... It's still morphing into China. We know it is. Oh, guys. This China is Canada, if you are new. Let's see what happens here. Oh, thank you. I think it was you, Amber, telling me that Pierre Poilievre is... I think I've got it right. Poilievre. I'm trying to get his name right, guys. It is a bit of a tussle. It's a bit of a show. It's a bit of a to and fro thing between him and Trudeau. I think we all know that. I'm just getting this. I'm still getting visuals of this Freedom Party, guys. I don't know what it's in relation to. I don't know. I know you guys are trying to help me with it, but I am getting this freestanding Freedom Party. And they need masses involved, guys. They need a lot of people involved. So if that comes your way, jump on board with that. And I'm getting that song by Kylie Minogue and Robbie Williams. Jump on board, take a ride. Jump on board, take a ride, yeah. Well, that's what I'm getting for China. If there's some sort of Freedom Party or... It's not even a freedom protest. It's different. It's like, well, I guess you could say it's like the new revolution. It's like people trying to change what's going on to their country. I'm just getting this Freedom Party. I don't think that'd be what it's called because Trudeau wouldn't allow it. It'd have to have some other name. I'm just getting it. I just have to say it. It could be way down the track, or it could be soon, or... I don't know. Things can change too. Remember, guys, my videos are for entertainment purposes. Only take from them what you choose. I'll see if there's one more thing. Hang on, guys. I'm getting the Israel government is planning huge strikes. Just getting that. Huge. They're going to be massive. Like, so destructive. I'm just getting that. War. What about all the war, guys? Nuts. I am seeing Trudeau sitting on the top of his ladder. You know how we're always talking about climbing the ladder of success. Trudeau's sitting up the top of his ladder now, looking around at the other leaders, and he's like, well, look what I've achieved. Look what I've done. Look what I've achieved. He's feeling very satisfied, sadly, Trudeau, in his goal-ticking achievements. He's pretty thick-skinned, isn't he, that guy? He's just a weirdo. But I think you know that if you're living there. I'm getting that for Trudeau. He looks down on a lot of other leaders. Because he thinks he's a real, like, goal achiever. And I pulled my country into line really early. Freezing bank accounts. See, not really. You think about it, not many other countries have done that. Maybe China. Panda. Not many other countries have done that. So that was his harsh measure. It was like putting tape over someone's mouth and gagging them. By touching their bank accounts, it shuts people up. And so he feels like he's like achieved so much because he went hard and went early. But the only thing he did really is wake the rest of the world up, because Ottawa protests woke the rest of the world up. So it was actually a good thing, guys. So always look at it as positive. But he thinks he's above other leaders because he feels like he's really got control of his people and got control of them early. So in his mind, it's like onward and upward. That's what he feels. But it doesn't mean that's going to happen, guys. It doesn't mean it's all set in stone. It's just his own ego and visions. That's not how the little people view him at all. And the way the little people view him is he's been like a big, sad destroyer of their country. He's destroyed their country. That's how people in Canada view it. They feel like their country's been destroyed. And it's like I said the other day, people wonder, can they get it back? It's a big question mark that a lot of people have. Has it all gone too far that we're never going to be able to get back our freedom and things? So fingers, guys, you get a freedom party or something in there. Oh, God, I hope it comes true. How about we pull some cards, guys? Because my little brain gets a little bit fuzzy sometimes when I'm reading. Let's pull an affirmation. We really need some guidance, guys. This is super challenging times, isn't it? Like, so challenging. It's completely crazy. I guess the hardest part is you just can't believe that people aren't just blowing their stack. Like, why aren't they blowing their stack? Believe. Can't believe. The effort you give to yourself and those you love is more than enough. If that is what feels right to you, what you have can be enough. I'm getting that song again. We've had it a few times. Mariah Carey and, is it Whitney Houston? Believe. It's off a show. If you believe. It's such a pretty song. I'm not going to sing it because I always forget the tune and the words. It's such a beautiful song. I love it. It is a really beautiful song. Let's pull a Whispering Woods. So we have to keep believing, trusting, knowing. Oh, which is not easy in these crazy, stupid times. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. I always see Kermit the Frog with his banjo playing that Rainbow Connection song when I think of sitting by a pond. But it's just take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, look after yourself, heal yourself, do all those things that help you to feel balanced, strong and stable, the guides are saying. Let's pull an Oracle of the Unicorns. Oracle of the Unicorns. My new cards. They're very cosmic looking, aren't they? We're certainly living through some strange times, guys. We really are. Very strange. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Wow, so interesting. Look at that, guys. And really, I just think of the yin-yang when I think of that. And I also think it's balance. See, there's always light in the darkness and dark in the light. And I always talk to you guys about that book I have called Thick Face Black Heart, where she explains that you have to go through, it's like Eckhart Tolle says to you, go through the dark times and through suffering so that you come out and find the light and see the light. It's like there's a balance, isn't it? We all have a shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. It's true. It's the yin-yang. That's just how I see that card, is yin-yang. It's a balance thing. And it's funny because looking back over, I'm going to pull one more of these. Looking back over your life, whenever things happen to you, there's always something sort of positive comes out of it. Whether it be in the long run, it can be straight away, or it can be like years down the track. It's like when I talk to you guys about the patchwork quilt. The patchwork quilt is full up of all these patches of your life, and something might happen to you up here, and then right down here, you realise why that happened to you back then when you were younger, or everything leads you somewhere, doesn't it? You got to go through the dark times in order to find the light. Like if I said to you guys, most of us have been through dark night of the soul, depression, feeling suicidal, something like that. Most of us have. Would you go back pre that? But that darkness is what broke us through. It's like it helped us break open the caterpillar cocoon so we could become the butterfly. And now we're kind of emotionally pain-free. Oh, there you go. Dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. No. Well, most of us cannot dance because a lot of us suffer aches, pains, and ailments. But really, I think of dance and music, it kind of goes together. And it's about doing your own dance. Dancing to the beat of your own drum. Dancing to your own tune. Look at the full moon. There's lots of light even at night in the darkness. The full moon creates a lot of light. That's what I'm getting for that card. And I'm getting a song. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah. This is the rhythm of my life. I think that's the song, isn't it? We create our own rhythm. We dance to our own rhythm and the beat of our own drum. Manifest your dreams through dance. It's creation, isn't it? Creating our own rhythm. It's our own rhythm. And of course, I've got to get that song. Rhythm is a dancer. Rhythm is a dancer. Remember that old disco number? Rhythm is a dancer. Oh my God. Where do these songs come from, guys? It's ridiculous. Let me see if there's one more thing. Hang on, guys. Oh, I'm getting that Madonna song. Get into the groove, boy. You've got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet now, dance to the beat now, what will it be? See, it's about just our own beat, our own rhythm, dancing to the beat of your own drum, all those things. I keep repeating it. That's a great song. She was a great dancer, actually, Madonna. I was thinking about her the other night, and I was thinking what unique dance, like, you know why? Because the video of her popped up on one of her recent concerts, and I thought, yeah, it's not the same as when she was younger, is it, guys? No offense, Madonna. But her dance style was so unique. Remember everyone used to try and dance like her, and she just had a great style. I mean, she was a trained dancer, wasn't she? But she did have a very unique, she was her own person is what I'm getting, which relates to what we're talking about here. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm getting dance. Boogie Wonderland, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dance, Boogie Wonderland. Oh, that's a great song, that. I'm getting a bit of music lately, aren't we? Hang on a minute. Oh, and I always get this song. I don't know why we get this song. We get this song so much, guys. It's that John Travolta song of Staying Alive, where he's doing the dance audition. Dun, dun, dun. So this is it. I make a chance and now it's far from over. And it's over. I'm not sure what the song's called. We get it all the time. There's something about that song that uplifts us. That's why we always get it. Let me see if there's one more thing. Hang on, guys. I'm getting this song. I don't know who sings it. It's a modern one. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, oh, oh. You gotta dance. Is it Billie Eilish? Oh, I don't know. Like you did no more. Move for me, move for me, move for me. Is that Billie Eilish? I don't know. I actually quite like Billie Eilish songs. I actually don't mind them. She's actually got a very good voice. Oh, did you see Taylor Swift's dropped a double album? So we're going to hear about Taylor Swiftie for a few more weeks, guys. I'm sure it'll be in our faces. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, the jukebox is just going crazy. Hang on. I'll have some coffee. Thought I had a bug in there, but it was coffee. Oh, they just keep giving me Simple Minds, don't you forget about me. I can't get it out of my head. Oh, look, I put coffee on my face. I'm so professional, guys. You know that I am. That was the coffee. Oh, they're giving me that. Oh, I've got to end with something else. They give me that a lot too. I do like Simple Minds. That's a great song, actually. Oh, no, they're giving me another Simple Minds song. I'm going to finish with Alive and Kicking. Oh, that's a great song. Alive and kicking, sing to you, loving, loving, alive and kicking. I mean, just keep enjoying life, guys. That's really the message I'm getting there. Oh my God, too many songs. The jukebox is in overdrive. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy birthday, Taffy. Enjoy your little time away in Scotland. I hope you get this video. Take care, everybody, and I will come on and talk to you tomorrow. Hit the like buttons. Please comment and subscribe. That would be fantastic to have you here on my channel, and make sure you hit the bell notifications so you know my videos pop up. Sometimes you might have to search me, guys, because we know YouTube doesn't exactly put my videos right in your faces. So take care, and it takes me a day or two to get back to you, but I will very soon. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.